While most people are watching the third episode in a row, scrolling through content they will not remember tomorrow, or lying in bed thinking about money without doing anything about it, wealthy people are running a completely different evening. Not because they have no desire to relax, but because they have learned to make the hours between dinner and sleep work for them in a way that compounds quietly over time. Tonight, we get into exactly what that looks like.
The morning routine gets all the attention. Every productivity video, every wealth book, every motivational post is about waking up at 5. And the morning matters. But the night before the morning is where the morning is actually built. How you end your day determines how you start the next one. Wealthy people understand this. Their evenings are not an afterthought. They are a system. And that system is running every night, quietly, while most people are somewhere else
entirely. Welcome to Rich Behavior. Let's get into it. The first thing wealthy people do in the evening is something most people find surprisingly difficult. They stop. Not because they are not ambitious, because they understand that the brain needs recovery the same way a muscle does. Pushing past the point of diminishing returns does not make you more productive. It makes tomorrow more expensive. Wealthy people have a cutoff, a time when the laptop closes, the work phone goes face down, and the evening belongs to something else. That boundary is not laziness, it is asset management. Your mind is the most valuable asset you own, and it needs to be maintained.
Before the day disappears, wealthy people capture it. Not obsessively, 10 minutes is enough. What moved today? What did not move, and why? What decision did I make that I want to remember? What would I do differently? This habit, sometimes called a daily review, sometimes journaling, is one of the most consistent patterns across high-performing, high-net-worth individuals globally. It is not therapy, it is data collection. Every evening review is a lesson extracted before it evaporates. Over a year, that is 365 lessons your peers did not collect. We covered reading in the spending video, but the night is when wealthy people actually do it. Not social media, not news designed to make you anxious, a physical book, or a deliberate digital one on a topic that feeds where they are trying to go. The reason this matters at night specifically is neurological. What you put into your mind in the last hour before sleep is what your brain processes during sleep. Reading something that grows you before bed means your brain is working on it while you rest. Reading something that distresses or distracts you does the opposite. Wealthy people are intentional about that last hour because they understand it is not downtime, it is processing time. One of the most expensive habits most people have is starting the day without a plan. You wake up, check your phone, react to whatever is loudest, and spend the first 2 hours of the day in someone else's agenda. Wealthy people close that gap the night before. They spend 15 minutes maximum identifying the 3 most important things that need to happen tomorrow. Not a list of 20, 3. The ones that if they happen, the day was a success regardless of everything else. That list goes somewhere they will see it first thing. And when they wake up, the decision's already made. They just execute. Sleep is not a luxury for wealthy people. It is a performance requirement. Consistently wealthy, high-functioning people sleep 7 to 8 hours. Not 4, not 5 with coffee as a bridge. 7 to 8, because the research on what sleep deprivation does to decision-making, emotional regulation, creativity, and financial judgment is unambiguous. Bad decisions are expensive, and tired brains make bad decisions. Wealthy people treat sleep with the same discipline they treat their investment portfolio. They protect it. They structure their evening around it. They do not sacrifice it for 1 more hour of scrolling because they have done the maths on what that 1 hour actually costs. The last thing wealthy people do before sleep is quiet and simple. Some call it gratitude, some call it intention setting, some just call it a moment of stillness before the day closes. It takes 2 minutes. It is not complicated, but it serves a function that science has consistently backed. Ending the day in a state of calm and appreciation rather than stress and anxiety measurably improves sleep quality, reduces cortisol, and sets a psychological tone for the following morning. Wealthy people are not soft for doing this. They are strategic. The quality of your rest determines the quality of your decisions, and the quality of your decisions determines everything else. None of this is complicated. Close the laptop at a set time. Review the day for 10 minutes. Read something that feeds where you are going. Write 3 priorities for tomorrow. Protect your sleep. End with stillness. 6 habits. None of them require money. All of them are available to you tonight. The question is not whether you have time for this evening routine. The question is what the cost of not having one has already been and what it will continue to be every night you do not. Subscribe and share this with one person who needs a better night. Next video, we are getting into something that will make you rethink every relationship in your life, the true financial cost of the wrong people around you.